It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, Casey Mize. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. That pitch gets the inside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Pulls that one foul. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Popped up right side, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park and getting to start, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Soderstrom raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely.
Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And misses inside. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And that's
that's it.
The inside edge. And that is ball one. Center field. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. High fly ball down the left field line. Green on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Mize, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve,
1-1.
and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. That one lifted to left. Green on the move towards foul ground. And there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that quickly 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gleyber Torres. This to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Third baseman, Javier.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-0. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. On a line out towards center. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Wilson under it. He's got it. And that is the third out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Mize back to work. Just
No,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here is Brent Rooker. First pitch,
No, that missed.
just
That's the ball.
misses. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Hesung Kim. There's the strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
The center fielder, number 25.
So the batting
Byron
order turns over.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton up next for the A's. Swung on, belted. Full extension, makes the catch. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park
up for
as
the
we go
Tigers,
to the
the
last
catcher,
of the third.
Dylan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Dingler. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball.
Green stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is
ball.
downstairs. Dingler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3-0.
And ball 4
4,
to
take your
aboard.
base.
Oh, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2
Now
runners
batting,
on,
the
nobody
first
out,
baseman,
and they're in the heart of their
Spencer.
order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Torkelson
Ball.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And up next for
The right
Detroit,
fielder,
Kerry
number 30,
Carpenter. Fly to
Kerry.
center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Carpenter.
Could use a ground ball
Nope,
here.
that's outside.
Something
Ball.
in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Hammer, base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Nope.
If you're a little
Ball.
late, opposite field not.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Two on, 1 out.
That's the ball. Count's full.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
To just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Wenzel Perez. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. To first, might be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And there's a strike. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Jacob Wilson.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the
There goes the runner. And that's a base hit. Frelick got his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ground ball left side. The throw to second is offline. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1.
Langoliers.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Javier Baez. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Baez gone on the play. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Heath. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
High in the air, out to right. Freeland sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning.
Hitter,
now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a foul ball. Dingler hauls it in, and there's one away. Ha-Seong Kim up next for the A's.
6.
And he's already singled in this game. This one in the air, center field. Perez moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Just a weak fly ball this time. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal
Frelick up next for the A's. 1 for 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dingler, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Freeland flashes the leather on the running back. Here's Riley Green.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And now Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Severino. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Outside.
That one
Count is
missed.
full.
Here's a high chopper. Kim, the flip, nicely done for the out. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Mize back to work. Out to short, McKinstry. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. That's out to center field. Perez under it. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Well, we go bottom
Leading up
six.
for
And
the
the batter now,
Tigers,
Kerry
the right
Carpenter.
fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And out number one on the grab. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a foul ball. One out, bases empty.
Ball. 1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it. And there are two outs. Two outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
Digging
center
in,
fielder,
Wenzel Perez.
Torres.
Inside,
ball.
just
That's inside.
missed. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it
Got it
himself
in.
to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off for
And
the
now the
A's,
catcher comes
the
up to
catcher,
him.
Shea
Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what
Now
he was
back,
looking
the
for
left
right
fielder,
there. Got the top
Tyler
of the ball a little bit, but not
Soderstrom.
much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
That's a ball.
generated some good bat speed.
Soderstrom
1-0.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing.
Now
And they
pitching
throw a
for the
pair on the
Tigers.
board. It's 4-3.
Number 99,
Next is the designated
Oh,
hitter,
yeah.
Brent Rooker.
Montero.
First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now,
Now
Ha-Sung
batting,
Kim.
number 6.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping
It's
your
0-1.
team.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Trying to
No
keep
ball,
good
2
speed
strikes.
off the bases.
Inside,
1-2.
almost got him. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first.
That's
And
an
there's
out.
2 gone following the strikeout. Byron Buxton digs in now.
Up next for
Or
the
maybe
A's,
approaching this
the
at bat
center
with a
fielder,
bit too
Byron
much determination.
Buxton.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to short. McKinstry zips it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading up
Here's
for the
Baez.
Tigers, the third
So you talk
baseman,
about a guy that has
Baez.
all the skills. The
Baez.
range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Corrals it. And there's one away. Colt Keith
Now
up now
batting,
for the
the
Tigers.
designated hitter, Colt Keith. Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
on
Athletics,
now, Michelle Otonez.
number 47.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Michelle
quality pitches out of him right
Otonez.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
One ball, one strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down
Ball.
and in.
2-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
McKinstry.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball.
0-1.
Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. 1 away. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Montero, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
31, Riley Green.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Misses inside. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
So Tork takes the whip. And next up for the Tigers, Gary Carpenter. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about
Now
that one.
batting,
You see a ball
the
come
second
off the
baseman,
bat like that, you know it's
Labor.
pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
Go
I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson. They get the force. That's the third out. So digging in,
Leading off for the
Eugenio
A's,
Suarez.
the third baseman,
0 for 3 in this
Eugenio
one.
Suarez. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 22, Mason Miller.
That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of
0-1.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Foul ball there.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
For the A's,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. That one off the mark.
Missed.
Ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one hammered center field. And that is the ball game. Mize with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.